Hi everyone, in this tutorial we're gonna go ahead and create another Android application. So just click on this start a new Android Studio project, and then for the application name just type in here app 34 and then click on next, and then here choose API 16 Android 4.1 Jelly Bean, next, and here choose blank activity, next, and then click on finish. Okay everyone, now let's actually select this text view here, hello world text view, and then press on delete key on your keyboard, and then double click on this res folder, layout, activity underline main.xml, and then choose this floating action button here, and then press on delete key on your keyboard. So let's go back inside this content underline main.xml, and now let's actually drag a linear layout vertical, okay, into this relative layout here. So put it at the center of this relative layout here. Okay, so now let's actually click on this text tab here. Okay, and here as you can see we have these padding attributes here. Okay, so just select all of these attributes here and then press on delete key on your keyboard. Okay, so now let's actually go back inside this design tab. Now as you can see, if I click on this linear layout vertical here, as you can see, it is now covering the entire width and the entire height of this relative layout here. Okay, so now let's actually drag a list view into this linear layout vertical. So here as you can see, inside of this containers folder, okay, as you can see inside of this containers folder we have a list view. Okay, select it and put it inside this linear layout vertical, and then put it at the center of this linear layout vertical. Okay, so as you can see here, this is our list view. Double click on it. Okay, and for the ID just type in here lst view. Okay, and then press on enter key on your keyboard. So now I want to actually create another XML file in my project. So I just need to select this layout folder, okay, and then double click on it, new, and then here XML, as you can see here, and then click on layout XML file. Okay, so for the name of our XML file, just type in here customized underline list view. Okay, and here for the root tag just leave it as default linear layout, and then click on finish. So as you can see here, this is our customized list view. Okay, let's actually go inside this text tab here, as you can see, and now let's actually add another attribute for the orientation. Just assign the value vertical. Okay, and now let's actually assign a value background color. Okay, background color. So for the background color you can choose background. Okay, and inside the double quotes let's actually assign an RGB color here. So now let's actually go to the web browser, and as you can see we have these colors here. Okay, so for example we can choose this color here. Okay, so I can just put this hex value to my background color here inside of these double quotes. I just need to put in a hashtag. So here I can just copy this hex value, and then I can just put this value here. Okay, and if I go back inside this design tab, now as you can see the background color of my layout is actually changed. Okay, and now let's actually go back. So now let's actually drag a relative layout into this linear layout vertical. So now I'm going to actually explain what is relative layout. Okay, so just select this relative layout here and then put it inside this linear layout vertical. Okay, so now we have a relative layout here inside of this linear layout vertical. By using a relative layout, you can actually place your components relative to each other. Okay, so for example, if I want to actually drag an image view into this relative layout, so as you can see here we have an image view here. Okay, so I can just put it here anywhere I want. Okay, so I want to actually put this here, and as you can see here it is gonna actually put this image view relative to the other values. Okay, so as you can see here at the top it says align parent left margin. So if I actually put it at the near of the left of my screen, as you can see here, it's going to say as you can see the value of this margin is actually going to be reduced. Okay, so as you can see here, or I can just put it here. Okay, so as you can see here it's going to actually place my component relative to other values. Okay, so I can just put it here. Okay, so now I have an image view here. Okay, now let's actually first of all we need to drag some images into our project. Okay, so in order to do that, I have some images on my desktop inside this resources folder, and here, as you can see, inside of this app 34 images, I have these images. So I just need to select all of these images, and you can also download these images in the resources folder. Okay, and I just need to copy these images. Okay, so I just right click on them and then click on copy 10 items, and then I just need to click on this drawable folder, as you can see here in my Android Studio IDE. Inside this res folder here inside, I just need to click on this drawable folder, right click on it, and then here I just need to paste these images here. Okay, and then here I just need to click on OK. So as you can see here, now we have these images here. Okay, so here let's actually select this image view, and now for the layout width I can just assign the value 100, and for the layout height I can assign the value 100. Okay, so now let's actually find the src attribute. As you can see here, this is the src attribute. I can just click on this button here, as you can see, and or I can just double click on this image view here. Okay, it doesn't make any difference. And here I just need to click on this button here, and then click on this project tab, and then close this color folder. And here, as you can see, for example, I can just search for one of these images. For example, I can search for the tiger image. Okay, so this is my tiger image, and then here I can just click on OK. So this is my tiger image here. Okay, so in this application we want to actually create a customized list view. Okay, so first, this is our image, and now I want to actually put in a large text view here into this relative layout, as you can see. So here, as you can see, I can actually put this text view anywhere I want inside of this screen. Okay, so it's gonna actually put this text view relative to other components. For example, I am actually putting this text view at the right of this image view. Okay, so to the right of assignment operator image view, and as you can see, it says align parent top. So it's gonna actually align this component to the top. Okay, so the parent means the parent view. For example, the parent of this component is this relative layout, and the parent of the relative layout is linear layout. Okay, so as you can see, this image view, as you can see, is actually a child view. Okay, and the parent view is the relative layout. So this text view that I am going to put inside this relative layout, it is actually a child view, and the parent view is the relative layout. Okay, so I just want to put it here, and as you can see, the color of the text is black, so we need to change that color. So first of all, just select this text view here, double click on it, and for the text, just type in here name of the animal and put a colon here. Okay, and for the ID, just type in here txt animal name, and then press on enter key on your keyboard. So now let's actually change the color of this text view. So just click on this text tab here. As you can see here, we have this relative layout, as you can see, inside of this linear layout here. Okay, and we have this image view here inside of this relative layout, and as you can see here, we have these attributes that are specifically for this image view. Okay, layout width 100, layout height 100, and the ID is image view. And as you can see here, this is the XML way of writing your IDs, @ plus ID /. And here, as you can see, it says layout align parent top true, layout align parent left true. So as you can see inside this design tab, it is actually aligned to the top of the parent. Okay, and it is also aligned to the left of the parent. Okay, as you can see here. So inside this text, we can see these attributes, and we have align a parent start. So it is actually at the top left corner here, as you can see, and that attribute is for that value true. And we have this src @ drawable. So it is this @ drawable refers to this drawable folder inside this res folder. /tiger. So it is actually referring to this tiger image, as you can see here. Okay.